Sorry, Keiichi. I've decided to start dating Kaori.
Mr. Kijima seems more reliable.
Well, why is Sato standing next to President Hyodo?
My name is Keiji Sato. I'm an engineer specializing in waterworks.
I'm gonna miss you that you're going to go overseas for business from now on.
I feel the same, but I'm going to accomplish this big job and save the village suffering from water shortages.
Oh? Could it be that you're leaving for your overseas assignment?
Kimishima?
It's been a while since high school graduation, hasn't it, Mr. Sato? Seeing you brings back memories of those days. By the way, are you leaving this cute girlfriend behind to go overseas? I'm Kazunari Kimishima from Tokimeki Corporation.
I know. I am also working at Tokimeki Corp.
You're the Madonna of the General Affairs Department at Tokimeki Corporation, Kaori-san, right? You're even more beautiful than the rumors say.
I have a bad feeling about this. And 3 months later.
Sorry, Keiichi. I've decided to start dating Kaori.
Mr. Kijima seems more reliable.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I figured this would happen.
Yeah, well, since there's been no contact, it was as I imagined. And a year later.
President Hyodo is amazing, isn't she? She accomplished a major project involving the country.
Our company is getting bigger and bigger. That means Kazunari's status is rising.
The president is coming.
Wait, what?
Oh, the atmosphere in Japan after accomplishing this is wonderful. This is all thanks to you, Mr. Sato.
No. I was just fortunate enough to be picked up.
Why is Sato next to President Hyodo?
Am I seeing some kind of illusion? Oh! Did everyone come to welcome me? I'm so embarrassed to be seen like this.
Why is Sato next to you?
Huh? Didn't you hear? For this large-scale project, Mr. Sato's company made a significant contribution, so we acquired it.
Thanks to that, it has become much easier to work.
What?
The engineers from Mr. Sato's company have real skills. What would normally take 2 months to complete was finished in 4 weeks. On top of that, they communicated well with the local people. Usually, no matter how meaningful a project is, there are always some who oppose it. But this time, not a single person opposed bringing water to the village.
It was all thanks to everyone's kindness. We couldn't have done it alone. And Tokimeki Corporation's equipment is truly wonderful. The agricultural machinery from Tokimeki Corporation is user-friendly for beginners and environmentally friendly. The local people were able to use it right away. Because of that, after clearing the land, everyone was able to enjoy farming. Their smiles were dazzling and the sense of accomplishment was incredible.
Oh my, Mr. Sato, you really know how to give compliments.
You seem to be close, don't you?
Yes, that's true. After being forcefully broken up with by the 2 of them, Mr. Sato was really so depressed that I thought he might never recover. Well, I was able to talk to him and help him get through it somehow. But the way those 2 acted during that video call really rubbed me the wrong way. She broke up with him unilaterally, and Kaori's triumphant expression was just...
Wait, that video call. At that point, those 2 were...
Yes, that's right. They were together then. They had dinner to discuss work.
Huh? President Hyodo? Is that true? According to Kaori-san, Mr. Sato broke up with her unilaterally.
I heard that too. Something about how Sato-san was with another woman overseas, right?
And there were stories about how Mr. Kimishima was comforting a heartbroken Kaori-san, saying he was kind.
That's outrageous! As soon as Kaori found out Mr. Sato was going overseas, she met Mr. Kimishima at the airport and started exchanging messages over and over again, going on dates. She even reported to Mr. Sato every day about what they were doing, which was just outrageous.
What a terrible thing.
I can't believe she was that kind of person.
That's not it! There's been a misunderstanding. Mr. Hyodo is exaggerating. I didn't do anything like that. Well, It's true that Mr. Kimishima's approach was pretty aggressive. And it's also true that I started dating him right after breaking up with Mr. Sato, but...
Huh? Are you subtly trying to blame me for this?
Oh, well, I can kind of see why you'd blame Mr. Kimishima, but... I heard from employees in Japan that you desperately tried to get the contact info of an heir from one of our clients, and that you got so distracted by a handsome guy from a client company that you ended up breaking the agricultural machinery. And even while you were dating Mr. Kimishima, there were reports of you being seen at marriage matchmaking events. Even while I was overseas, all kinds of stories like that reached my ears.
Now that you mentioned it, I've heard those kinds of rumors before, but Miss Kaori always managed to cover them up.
Back then, I couldn't believe it, but after hearing about what happened with Mr. Sato, I think I understand now.
Mr. Hyodo has gotten really good at jokes. That's an American joke.
But Miss Hyodo didn't go to America. No way. After breaking up with Sato, you were juggling me and the heir at the same time?
Oh, Sato! I mean, Mr. Sato. Mr. Sato is going to become a department head after all.
Huh? A department head?
I'm sorry to bring this up so suddenly. Miss Hyodo has recognized my skills.
Oh, wait. So Mr. Kimishima is a section chief, and that means Mr. Sato, will be your superior?
No way. I've lost Miss Hyodo, and now I'm losing my path to success too?
Oh no! Mr. Sato and I are still just friends. Huh? What do you mean, taken? Were you aiming for her?
I can't believe Sato got promoted like this. If only I hadn't approached Kaori back then, none of this would have happened. What should I do?
It seems like everyone is having fun chatting. President Hyodo, long time no see. I'm Kamishima from Kamishima Tech. I've heard the rumors about your overseas project. It looks like the request for your service won't be slowing down anytime soon.
Oh, Mr. Kamishima, it's been about 5 years, hasn't it? Your company has grown even bigger than ours.
I'm sorry, but I overheard your conversation earlier. I'd like to share my thoughts. Well, I think it's a bit much for the head of a company to criticize the personal life of one of their employees. Don't you think? Mr. Sato, was it? I understand his feelings are important, but isn't it also the job of a superior to overlook things and show some leniency in situations like this?
I see. Thank you for your wise words. Though it seems the impact on work is being overlooked.
Well, yeah. But it's fine, isn't it?
Is it really okay? Is it fine to just gloss over that part?
By the way, at Kamishima Tech, we are deeply concerned about the future of Japanese rice. So, we are betting on the company's future on this. We have developed agricultural machinery that allows anyone to cultivate excellent rice. We are planning a pilot test in a certain region next month. Now, as for Kimishima's section chief and Ms. Kaori, was it? It seems the two of you have been troubled and stuck with your work at the company. If I may be so bold, and only if they are interested, how about taking our company's recruitment exam?
I don't think that's for me to decide.
What do you think, Mr. Kimishima? Ms. Kaori?
Huh? Yes, it is my pleasure.
Kimishima here. I will definitely be a great asset to Mr. Kamishima.
Oh dear. Looks like we've been outmaneuvered, haven't we?
Yes, it seems so, but, well, it won't be that easy. The issues surrounding agriculture right now aren't going to be solved overnight. Our companies will need to work together to tackle them.
Yes, that's true. Well, what's with this strange confidence of his?
He's probably just trying to act tough.
Oh, I wonder how many handsome men Kamishima Tech has.
1 month later. 1 month later, Kamishima Tech tested the agricultural machinery. That Kamishima had poured everything on a specific plot of land.
What? You said it's hard to use?
Well, there was this guy who kept saying how amazing it was. So I tried using it, but it's a pain to use, I tell you. It doesn't work well, and it keeps throwing errors.
Perhaps you didn't read the manual thoroughly.
I'm pretty sure I read it properly though.
What on earth is going on?
Well, first of all, right? Our land has poor water circulation, and the terrain is quite unique. I told that flashy girl and the previous salesperson many times, but all they kept saying was, "It'll be fine."
What? I never heard anything about that.
Mr. Kamishima said it was a versatile machine, so I thought it would be fine.
It depends on the land, of course.
It seems you're having some trouble.
Ah, Mr. Sato. Yes, we're in trouble because we can't use the machine.
Well, that's to be expected. I took a look, and it seems that the machine you have was heavily influenced by overseas trends during development.
Yes, of course, as professionals, we incorporated cutting-edge technology, but
Everything about Japan's land is different from overseas, especially in the areas where Kamishima Tech operates. This machine just isn't suited for the land.
what?
This land is far from being flat. And before anything, you need to improve water circulation through proper maintenance. Additionally, most of the farmers around here are small scale, and this machine doesn't pair well with smaller plots of land. And while I understand that the AI technology is a selling point, the farmers here aren't yet familiar with using it.
Continuing the experiment in this condition could not only harm the crops, but also put the farmers at risk.
This region is known for its agriculture, so the sales team reported that it would lead to a big boost in machine sales, right?
Yes, that's why we held several explanation sessions and received what we thought was understanding from the community, according to the previous representative.
Understanding, you say? Sure, if you combine a raffle and events with the explanation session, it's easier to gain support.
But when we spoke to various farmers again, they didn't seem too enthusiastic about introducing the machinery.
No way. Then how are we supposed to recoup the cost of manufacturing and maintaining these machines?
Don't worry about that.
What?
Actually, our company, Tokimeki, is planning to develop this entire area for agriculture.
Once the development is completed, Kamishima Tech's machines will likely be usable.
What did you say?
Sato, are you really okay with this? Helping us like this?
We're not here to help you. We're here to help the future of agriculture and the farmers.
These people have always been by our side, supporting us farmers. We can't thank you enough.
I can't wait for the day we can eat the crops you all grow. The construction will be large scale, and I'm sure will cause some inconveniences, but let's work hard together.
Thank you. Thank you.
To think we'd be saved in this way?
I'm so glad we're saved.
It's frustrating, but Keiji looks like the better man now.
After the farmland development began, over many years, a wonderful agricultural area was completed. Kamishima Tech was eager to sell its prized agricultural machinery, but
What? You're not going to buy the machine? Well, why not?
Of course not. We've decided to adopt Tokimeki's machine instead.
But our machines are far superior in performance.
Yes, that's right. With them, farming would be much easier. They're hard to use and there's a fear factor. Plus, there's no passion in it.
Passion?
Mr. Kamishima, you spent all your time trying to sell the new machines in different regions, but you didn't do anything to earn the trust of the farmers where it mattered.
Wait, but I thought we gained their trust from the previous situation.
That trust was towards our company, not yours. Understand? Their lives and livelihoods are at stake, and the crops they grow carry love and dedication. Do you think they'd be willing to use unfamiliar machines in such an environment?
On top of that, we took our time, carefully explaining the safety and uses of agricultural machinery while developing the farmland. Introducing machines without spending that kind of time and care is too risky for the farmers, don't you think?
Plus, it seems that while you've been selling your machines across various regions, because you didn't do this kind of groundwork, many contracts were terminated once the rental period for the machines ended.
How do you know that?
The reason is that we've received that many contract requests instead. Whenever we receive a request for a contract, we personally visit the land and carefully explain everything. Every time we hear the same thing. It's completely different from Kamishima Tech.
Is that so?
When you recruited people like Kimishima-san, It seemed like you prioritized whether their personality matched yours rather than focusing on their work. That leniency towards your employees may have led to their neglect to provide thorough explanations.
In fact, we often hear that Kamishima Tech staff seem arrogant and only get excited among themselves. If you truly wish to think about the future of agriculture, you should start by facing each individual.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to attend to.
Well, fine. I've heard some good words. From now on, it's all about sales. We have to fix our sales approach.
Hey, isn't this really bad?
Of course it's bad. Should we go back to Tokimeki Corporation?
Yeah, let's do that.
I gotta reject.
Absolutely not.
No way.
Are you kidding me? This whole situation happened because the sales department failed to notice the issues, right?
Well, if you're saying that, you're part of the sales team too.
You're the one in a higher position, so you had plenty of opportunities to notice.
What did you say?
What? Let's break up, the two of us.
After that, Kamishima's Tech's new products didn't sell at all, and they ended up in serious debt. On top of causing various problems for farmers due to machinery errors, Kamishima himself had a series of personal scandals and eventually resigned to take responsibility. Both Kimishima and Kaori were also deemed unfit for the sales department and were transferred. Kimishima now works quietly in an administrative role, but his pride has made him disliked by his colleagues, leaving him struggling with his relationships. As for Kaori, she changed jobs and became a secretary at another company, but she couldn't perform well at all, constantly getting scolded and eventually ended up back in a rut. Meanwhile, this is delicious.
It's so chewy.
There's more rice, so feel free to help yourselves, lovebirds. No, we're not married yet.
That's how it looks to everyone around you. Oh, really? Do we look good together, I wonder?
Maybe?
It's time for us to think about our future, huh?
More rice, please.